take note on how when you're in a relationship and you feel like you're at your end's wits, you feel like it's coming to an end, when you are on that verge of making that transition, exiting that relationship, how you want to better yourself. Take note in the middle of that transition, how you collect all your resources emotionally, externally, on focusing on yourself. Take note on that. It's better when you're frustrated in your relationship and you feel like things are coming to an end. It's better if you take a look within before you exit that relationship. Because a lot of the times, that person that you once loved, once adored, had so much chemistry with, the chances are they're not that person no more, and you're not the person you once were anymore. You see people do this all the time. They break up with somebody else, all of a sudden now they want to get their life together. They're either in the gym, they're going back to school, or they're taking their business ideas or ventures or whatever more seriously. They want to get back to who they were prior to going into the relationship. Take some accountability for you in your relationship. The chances are the person you were committed with, they still want to be in a relationship with you if they're currently in it. They just want the best version of you that they can get, just like you should want the best version of them that you can get. So take some accountability. You have to be true to who you are inside a relationship. Don't wait for a relationship to go to trash before you decide to start taking yourself more seriously and focusing on yourself. You're in a relationship with the other person, yes, but that doesn't mean you stop focusing on yourself. You came into a relationship with a sense of self. That's what that other person found attractive to begin with. Somewhere along the line, you lost that. And that's where you guys grew adrift. You have to come back to who you truly are. So if you were somebody that was in shape, you have to continue to get in shape. If you were once fit and well kept, full of vibrancy and energy and ambition, you have to continue to be this person. This is the person that your opposing spouse fell in love with. So if you're not continuing to be that, it's easy for a distance to grow in between you two in a relationship because you're not who you once were. So it's easy for the other person to have wandering eyes when you're not living up to your capabilities. Even more so, you're not living up to the standard that you set entering a relationship to begin with. You've digressed. You've let yourself go. That is a no-no. You cannot digress in your relationship. You have to be consistent. You have to try to lift each other up. You have to try to grow. Be ambitious. Build one another. Don't tear one another down. Do not be comfortable in a relationship to the point where you are unrecognizable to yourself, to who you were, because your opposing spouse will feel that and they will grow distant from you. So if you were once fit, if you were once full of vibrancy, you have to continue that. Continue to nurture that. You have to continue to be that initial person that your spouse fell in love with or your counterpartner was drawn to. I don't want to hear people wanting to go to the gym and wanting to get in good shape after they break up with their spouse. Meanwhile, if you go back and you talk to the opposing partner, one of the reasons that they felt like they wanted to call it quits was because you weren't upkeeping yourself how you used to when you initially got into the relationship. And now, all of a sudden, the relationship is over, and now you're taking the initiative to better yourself with regards to your physique. Now you care about how you look. Why wait till your relationship has crumbled and folded before you take some accountability for you? Take some accountability for self, your image, what you bring to the table. Take some accountability for your relationship right now and watch it grow, watch it flourish. Build together. Continue to hold each other up. Do not get comfortable. Do not get complacent. Complacency equals death. Love together, build together, and fight together. Are you fighting today?